I'm not gonna lie, I feared Scap Attack making this video. Nikola Jokic still owns LeBron James. Why do the Lakers keep losing to the Nuggets, man?
Well, 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 the more things change, the more they stay the same. As Nikola Jokic proves he still owns LeBron James. And that is even with the LA Lakers getting off to a strong start this season, running out to a 10-5 record to claim the 3 seed in the Western Conference behind MVP caliber work to this point by Anthony Davis. While the Nuggets, on the other hand, mired by injury, with several key players missing multiple games with either injuries or for personal reasons, limped out to an 8-6 start, which was...
First of all, hold on, let me get... So the Lakers keep getting whooped by the Nuggets. But Michael Porter Jr. just goes off against the Lakers. I saw his past 3 games, he didn't have more than 6 points. Russell Westbrook decides to get 10 assists in like 10 minutes. No, not even. It was like 10 assists in like that. And then he just like, bro. I guess the Lakers are just scared of the Nuggets, bro. I don't know. We turned to Robert Sacre, 2012 Lakers.
Was good for just 6th place to start the year in the West. This despite one of, if not the best individual seasons to this point ever by Nikola Jokic. Accordingly, when the Nuggets traveled to LA last night, on the second night of a back-to-back, mind you, following a...
I know Scap Attack is gonna go crazy right now.
Disappointing last-second loss to the Mavericks on Friday, it was the Lakers who were 4.5-point favorites to beat the Nuggets. But not so fast, because again, the Nuggets own the Lakers like few teams ever have owned another. As Nikola Jokic entered the night a winner of...
You know what's worse than losing a Jokic though? Losing a fucking the Nuggets coach, bro. He really thinks he's good, man.
12 of the last 13 games head-to-head against LeBron James. And it was just more of the same last night as the Nuggets absolutely obliterate the Lakers in LA by a staggering final score of 127-102. And you certainly have to think the Lakers entered that game feeling pretty good about themselves in this matchup, with the aforementioned AD playing at top 3 MVP caliber levels. The steroid king,
Steroid king is insane.
The longevity king, LeBron James, still defying father time, Austin Reeves having a career year, and one of the absolute steals of this NBA draft, Dalton Knecht, balling out over the last week and a half in the starting lineup. The Lakers even got Rui Hachimura back last night, who had missed...
Here's the thing. I don't know what it is when we play the Nuggets. Like the first half, okay, it was decent. Just like the whole playoffs last year. But the third quarter comes, bro. Rui just disappears. AD, he turns into always disappointing. And I've been saying AD's going to have an MVP season. I don't know what happens. LeBron, just, Austin Reeves, I don't know. I think Austin Reeves was foul baiting. And then D'Lo, well, he's just D'Lo this season, bro. Like, I want D'Lo to be on the Lakers, but
5 straight games,
but no words
going into the contest. And you would have to think the Lakers had this one circled on the old calendar, as they had been absolutely humiliated by the Nuggets the last 2 seasons in the playoffs, and there is plenty of bad blood between these.
And then every time I look at Jamal Murray, I just remember the bubble in his pubes.
2. Of course, there was the famed 2023 Western Conference Finals series, a sweep for the Nuggets, as LeBron and co rode that broom into the offseason. That was despite the Lakers holding leads late in the fourth quarter of 3 of the 4 games in that series, with LeBron on brand, choking and gagging all over himself down the stretch. He then, of course, like the petulant little child he is, tried to deflect the credit from the Nuggets in the aftermath by musing about his own potential retirement.
Just for me personally, going forward with the game of
basketball.
This
is crazy, I'm not gonna lie.
Got a lot to think about.
Of course, Michael Malone trolled LeBron throughout the series and afterward.
But Michael Malone, this is like one of the reasons why he didn't have to say anything afterwards. Like...
with the Nuggets faithful on hand to celebrate their eventual NBA championship that season, chanting "Who's your daddy" for Malone, directed at LeBron.
You know, you put that in your pipe, you smoke it.
The Lakers, though, talked that shit in the offseason and beyond, as they basically hunted the rematch in the playoffs last year, seizing the moment against the Pelicans in the first round of the play-in tournament to lock in the rematch with Denver. Though many on the outside looking in at the situation were suggesting that the Lakers should intentionally lose that play-in game in order to dodge the Nuggets and instead take on the Thunder, who the Lakers did have a 3-1 record against in the regular season a year ago. A strategy that head coach Darvin Ham did not think very highly of, as he suggested it was a strategy from someone who had escaped from an insane asylum in his post-game presser.
Just like salute. You know what? Never mind.
While when he addressed the team following that play-in win against the Pelicans on the heels of securing that matchup with the defending champion Nuggets, Darv was feeling himself and his team's chances.
We got all the smoke and we ain't ducking no fades.
But again, you can't blame Darv for his confidence, as King LeBron and AD were also feeling very good about that matchup. In fact, beyond good. Hell, they couldn't wait for it.
You know, me and Bron had some conversations like, we can't wait.
Accordingly, though, the Lakers in last year's playoffs looked just as they did in the 2023 playoffs, like they were the better team, holding the lead for 136 minutes of the 192 minutes played in the first 4 games of that series, which was good for 71% of the time. No team in the postseason last year led for a larger portion of the series over the first 4 games of it, beside the Celtics and the Thunder. For context,
Celtics
the Lakers led for a larger percentage of their first 4 games than the Timberwolves, and Minnesota not only swept the Suns in that series, they won it by an average margin of 15 points per game. Yet the Lakers led for more of their first 4 games than the Wolves. The Lakers, though, entered Game 5 of their series down 3-1 after going down 0-3 to start it. The Nuggets would finish off LeBron and AD in 5, a nice, tidy gentleman's sweep, and in the aftermath of that disaster, LeBron, of course, fired Darvin Ham, the most recent coach killed for him. Also, he could hire his bestie, wine-sipping podcast co-host JJ Redick in the offseason, who, credit to him, ran them out to that aforementioned 10-5 start this season.
Okay, Skapatek. Skapatek giving JJ Redick his flowers. Wow.
But after last night's massacre, it is evident that JJ cannot solve the riddle of the true king of this era, Nikola Jokic, who again wipes his ass all over the Lakers.
Tell me how my ass tastes.
And the Lakers actually led by 6 points in this game at halftime, behind LeBron's 13 points and 6 assist half, but they got obliterated in the third quarter, outscored 37-15 in the third, behind Jokic's 9-point, 4-assist quarter on 3 of 5 shooting, en route to a disastrous second half for LA, getting run off the court by the Nuggets 70-39 in the second, who again traveled for that game on a back back-to-back.
39?
And it was LeBron predictably leading the way in the third quarter collapse, scoring 2 points on 1 of 5 from the field, 0 assists, and 3 turnovers. Jokic, meanwhile, barely breaks a sweat in this one, 34 points, 13 rebounds, 8 assists, 2 steals, and a block in 36 minutes while registering a game-high plus 38 for the night in only 36 minutes. That means the Nuggets outscored the Lakers by about a point per every minute he was on the floor. And yes, the Nuggets still have a lot of issues they are trying to sort out this year, while it appears the Lakers have everything they need. But at the end of the day, this game just serves as a poignant...
The Lakers do not have anything. That was a straight hating, comment, Scap. The Lakers need a center, a true big.
reminder that the fake king is outclassed by the true king whenever these two meet up, and that will likely continue to be the case in yet another potential playoff rematch.
I'm not gonna lie, I want that rematch. If we get that rematch, Lakers in 6. Lakers in 6.